To show you just another variation on the um, pattern. So in case you maybe didn't have a bunch of elements that you were going to create, as in my first sample, I just figured I would kind of show you another way we can do this. So I'm just going to start off by bringing up my transform palette, and I'm also going to start off by bringing up my pattern options palette. So I just say have one element here. This could be as big or as small as you would like. I'm just going to take that element and I'm going to drag that over into my swatches. So from there, I'm just going to go ahead and slide that off. I can double click my swatch, and that's where now I can see all of the options. So right here is kind of the tile edge. So this is what it's basing our artwork off. And now we can adjust our tile type. We can go brick by row. We can adjust the offset, brick by column. So anything you would really like, as you can see when we adjust that, you can see your tile board adjusting perhaps. So I'm just going to leave it at brick by row. And then this is the size, pardon me, of our artboard. So this will create a little more white space around them. And then if we click this, that's going to adjust that back. So it's just going to move the tile to the actual art with no extra spacing around. But then at the same time, you can go and adjust it right here as well. So maybe now manually, instead, I want to make sure that they're exactly 3 by 2 inches apart versus adjusting it the other way. So lots of variations. Just going to go back to this way just to show you another option. So if we have them maybe 3 by 3, it's maybe a bit too much, 4 by 4. I can adjust how I want these to overlap, the left or the front. They're not overlapped on the top, so it doesn't matter. And then this is just the amount of copies you kind of have across the board here. Our dim, pretty simple, just the exterior elements, depending how light you want those to show up. Tile edges, lots of different options that we could pick from. And it's just really going to take a lot of playing on your part to see what works for you in your pattern. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save a copy. I'm just going to call that new pattern. Press OK. You can see it shows up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and press done. So from here now, I'm going to take my rectangle and I'm going to click and I'm going to make an 18 by 18 square. First and foremost, I'm going to click away 18 by 18 part of my sniffles. 0, 0. So there's my pattern. It's all in there.